Hi Aquarius, welcome to the Oracle Divine. I'm your host, Moon Mistress. I'm kind of huddled up here in my hallway, kind of like in a ball because people keep stealing my rooms that I need to use for the readings. So anyway, this is going to be your mid-month reading, Aquarius, from now until the end of January. So I'm going to pause the video and shuffle off camera, and I'll be right back. Hi Aquarius. Okay, so you guys have a lot of different situations going on here, so I'm going to read them piece by piece and show you guys what's going on. Okay, so for some of you, it's a mixed bag. Most of it looks really positive. For some of you, it looks like you're getting over a situation with the Death card. So there could have been some kind of situation that has come to an end. You could be sad about it or regretting it with the Five of Cups. Sorry about the lighting here in the hallway. So you could be sad about something, about this ending, okay? A Scorpio could be involved, but I don't feel that for most of you. But this situation could have had to do with some kind of sneaky behavior going on around you, Aquarius, okay? So there could have been somebody trying to take something from you, okay? There could have been some lying or cheating going on, but that situation looks like it has already ended and you guys are still recovering from that situation. I just did Capricorn's reading and theirs was kind of similar. Some of you could potentially be dealing with a Capricorn. Okay. Moving on. So, Aquarius. You're coming up here as the Devil card. Capricorn's card. So I feel like what's going on right now for you, Aquarius, is I don't necessarily feel that you guys are heavily involved in some kind of negative situation as of right now. I think there's been an energy shift and you guys are probably getting over this negative situation. But nonetheless, the situation involved some kind of negative or toxic tie to someone or something, okay? Now, when I clarified that, I get the Three of Swords. So there could have been a third-party situation going on, okay? There also could have been, if it's not the third-party situation, there could have been a head-over-heart decision that you had to make. For some of you, there is a drug problem going on, a drug and or drinking problem that's going on, and you have to express the truth about this situation, okay? Whatever this devil energy is, this toxic, you know, bind that you have to a vice or a person, the truth is coming out about the situation. It could have to do with the Sagittarius, and it could also have to do with the fact that the truth is being expressed about it, and now you are trying to balance things out, okay? So if it's a drug problem, you're trying to recover. You're trying to balance that out. Somebody could have found out about this drug problem, okay? For some of you, it could have been a third-party situation, okay? And the truth, again, has come out about that. It seems like you guys are taking some time out for yourselves with the Hermit card, okay? You're going in to do some self-reflection. I feel like the majority of you have actually already done this piece, okay? So I could, because I always kind of do my readings a little bit late, just because I have other things going on, you guys could have already been dealing with this energy in the first couple weeks of January, okay? For some of you, potentially, there could be a Virgo or a Cancer that is involved in this situation. And it's either going to help you or hinder you, but we'll have to move further on to see about that. I think for most of you, you're just, you've taken your time out for some self-reflection, okay? Now, in the distant past, we have here the Queen of Wands. So you could have been dealing with a fire sign or someone with fire in their chart, okay? Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius could have been significant to you. So I want to find out about this Queen of Wands. This could have been a partner of yours, okay? For some of you, it could be a Sagittarius. For others of you, it's definitely a Leo. Sorry, it's going to take a minute here. I don't really want to pause the video again, but I will. My baby grabbed a hold of my deck and bent a lot of the cards since my last reading, so... Okay, so this Queen of Wands, just give me one moment here. Okay, now this part isn't going to apply to all of you, because not all of you have been with a fire sign as a partner, okay? So for some of you, this Queen of Wands was a partner in your distant past, okay? And there was some negative ties to this person. If your partner was not a fire sign, they could just be coming up with the energy of the Queen of Wands, okay? So someone who's very creative, someone who's very passionate, maybe business-oriented as well, okay? Now, the Queen of Wands could have some vices. Now, for some of you, this was a soulmate relationship, okay? I'm getting a lot of different messages for the Queen of Wands for you guys. For some of you guys, this was not a Queen of Wands, it was a Cancer, okay? And they're just showing up as the Queen of Wands. Okay, for others of you, it could be a Leo that you had a relationship with. Okay, but it looks like this person, whoever they were to you, was in and out of the picture, all right? It could have been a very passionate relationship. For some of you, it was a business partner, okay? But the partnership was fleeting, okay? It wasn't always stable. So recently, it looks like somebody has come in for you guys, okay? So we have the Knight of Wands here, paired with the Queen of Swords. So for some of you, it was a fire sign that recently came into your life, okay? Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And you could have been starting a new relationship with them, or a new business venture or creative venture, okay? It looks like, if anything, this person wanted to start this venture with you, whether it's a relationship or business aspect, okay? And you're being really logical about this offer that came in. For some of you, I wonder if you are dealing with an ex from the past as well at this present time. So, for some of you, this combination kind of came up outside of the reading, okay? So it wasn't really paired with any other cards, but we have the Hierophant and we have the Knight of Swords. Some of you could have had to have dealt with court recently, okay? You got some message about court, or some message that had to do with some kind of form of higher authority, okay? And this news could have came rushing in. You didn't really like the way it was coming in for you. For some of you, It wasn't about higher authority. It was about somebody that you had a commitment with or have a commitment with. And this is your partner, okay? And they are another air sign like yourself, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Okay? And this person could have been coming in to express the truth to you, okay? Now, this could have been about that devil energy we were talking about. You could have expressed the truth to this person, okay? And you could have been the one acting like the Knight of Swords, going in there, expressing some truth about what happened, okay? Or they could have been the ones expressing the truth to you. I wonder what that's about. Could have been about money, okay? For some of you it could have been about money, a job. What else was this Ace of Swords about? Okay, for some of you it had to do with a relationship, okay? We have the Ace of Cups and we have the Star card. So for some of you, some truth was expressed about this relationship. Okay? That could have been leaving you feeling like you had many options in front of you. So that's going to be applied to you guys in all different kinds of ways. For some of you, it could have been an expression of love for a new relationship. For others of you, it was coming from a partner and they were expressing some truth to you, okay? About some toxic energy that was going on around you guys. So what do you want, Aquarius? Well, you want justice for yourself. It seems like you've been waiting for this. So for those of you where I said some higher authority was coming in, okay, and that could have been court. Some of you guys could be thinking about this situation about court, okay? Or the situation involving this higher authority, and you want things to be balanced out. You want things to go in your favor, okay? You've been waiting for a while for this. You've done all the work that you need to do, and you're waiting for the answer to come in. For others of you, it has nothing to do with court. Possibly it could do with a Libra. But I think for most of you, if it doesn't have to do with court, it has to do with you just wanting justice for yourself, for your situation. Okay? You want things to balance out, whether it's you've been waiting for a job to come through, or you've been waiting for somebody to finally talk to you, okay? You're just waiting for this to finally happen, okay? Because you've done all the hard work. Coming up in the future, we have the Moon card. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, some of you a Cancer. For others of you, there is just a sense of not knowing what's going to come in for you, okay? Which, of course, is probably why you're listening to readings. Now, in terms of the Moon card, you guys might not know this information yet, okay? And that's why it's coming up. So we have the Six of Swords with the Moon card. So this could be moving forward from some kind of emotional, you know, situations that you were dealing with. Now you're moving forward with them. For some of you, you're moving, physical location. For others of you, this could be travel. I feel the majority of you, it's moving from a difficult time period into a better one, okay? We have the Two of Cups coming up next to that. So some of you are moving in toward a new partnership, okay? For some of you, this is a new relationship. For others of you, this is an actual partnership with business, okay? I think it's about 50-50. And we have the Queen of Cups here. So that could be a new relationship or a new business partnership with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay? For those of you where this is a work or business setting, you could be working with a team, okay, a group of people. Like I said before, it could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But we do have the Chariot card here again. That's Cancer's card. Okay, so this is moving forward. All right, moving forward toward a successful partnership. Could also have to do with a King of Pentacles, okay, or a Queen, which is, you know, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, okay? I just want to sit here and clarify what else that situation could be. Just give me a moment. What is the Two of Cups? What's the Two of Cups? Some of you, you're moving towards somebody from the past, a soulmate from the past. Okay. We have the Six of Cups here and the Nine of Cups. So it could be your wish that somebody from the past comes back around and you guys work things out. Again, whether it's a business or actual love relationship. Okay. For some of you, this could be a soulmate from the past. Who is your wish? Could also be a Cancer, because I do associate the Six of Cups with Cancer. For some of you, you are getting together with a group of friends that you dealt with when you were younger, okay? Okay, so sorry that was a little bit choppy there, Aquarius. There was so many different things going on and options of what those things could have been. Okay, so far we got water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that you're dealing with. We got earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And for others of you, fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So there's all different signs showing up here. Now, there, Taurus just showed up again. Some of you could definitely be dealing with a Taurus from the past that you have already dealt with as well. Maybe you're waiting to hear from that person. Okay, is there anything else you can tell me about the Hierophant? Okay, so some of you, I'm so sorry, Aquarius, that I have to now kind of backtrack what I said a little bit here. So for some of you, where I said there was the truth about a situation coming out, okay, and it could have had to do with some kind of authority. And I forgot to mention, and obviously now it's coming up again, and I'm so sorry that I didn't mention it before. The Hierophant is Taurus's card. I completely drew a blank on that one. Okay, and when the Hierophant comes up this time around, it's paired with the Two of Cups. So it could have been a Taurus that you were dealing with, okay? That you had a commitment with, and you want them to come back around, or they are going to come back around. Sorry about that. My baby woke up. Okay, so he's going to join us now for these last little bit of cards. So, for those of you that were dealing with a Taurus, okay, that you guys were in a relationship, this person might come back around. For some of you, it's not a Taurus, but it is a Leo, and the offer for the commitment with a Leo is coming back around, okay? So we have also the Eight of Wands here. This was the basis of your reading. I probably should have read this card first, but it is what it is anyway. So the Eight of Wands is communication back and forth. It's Cupid's arrows, okay? I wonder if this communication was already happening and you guys were looking away from this communication. Like you didn't want to deal with it. Sorry. For some of you, I feel like you wanted to communicate with this person, but you didn't know how to, or you wanted this person to communicate with you, but then you were sitting there kind of thinking, okay, well, if they communicate with me, what am I going to say? What am I going to do? And there could have been that energy going on as well. So now, So we do have the Six of Wands. So whatever situation it is you guys are dealing with, you are going to be victorious in that. Okay. I feel like some of you who were dealing with a Taurus, oh look, we just had these two cards pop back up again. The Nine of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So the Nine of Cups is your yes card. Okay. Any questions that are yes or no? The answer is yes. I feel like I look cross-eyed in this video. I don't know where I'm supposed to look, but anyway. So if you guys have a yes or no question, the answer is yes. If it's about a particular person, yes. The answer is yes. They're probably coming back around if that's what it is. Okay? So then we have the Ace of Swords. So if you guys were dealing with a Taurus specifically, they could be expressing their truth to you, or you could be expressing your truth to them. Now, if it was a toxic situation, again, there's going to be some truth coming out about that. Okay? Now, I think for some of you, the Ace of Swords might have already happened. So you guys are just debating on whether or not you are going to move forward with that person or not. For others of you, you could feel like this person is your twin flame, for some of you. For others of you, you are just, again, waiting, trying to make a decision. Maybe you don't know all the facts yet, okay? More information needs to come out. Or somebody or something needs to come in and kind of change up the dynamic a bit. And I don't want you guys to get so fixated on the signs that I'm saying because, you know, we're all dealing with different signs, okay? Our partners have, you know, their moon sign and their Venus in a, you know, completely different signs of the zodiac. So any signs that I'm saying, your partner could have any one of those elements in their chart, which I'm sure you guys know already. But moving on. So we have the Ace of Wands here, okay? Passionate, new, creative beginning. For some of you, this is a job, okay? For some of you, this is a new creative venture, a new job, okay? With the Emperor, so could be an Aries. Again, could be a Taurus, okay? For others of you, this is an actual beginning, new passionate beginning of a relationship. So could be with an Aries or Taurus there. And then we also have the Queen of Pentacles popping up there as well. So that could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? So new passionate beginnings here. For some of you, you might actually be dealing with a Capricorn as well. Maybe another Aquarius. Okay. So there's new passionate beginnings going on, whether it's business or in a relationship. Could involve an Aries or an Earth sign, okay? Now, for some of you, this is a reconciliation of a relationship. And the person could have had, the traits of the Emperor, okay? So this is somebody who's could be a fatherly or motherly figure, okay? They don't necessarily have to be older. My boyfriend shows up as the Emperor, and he's not an older gentleman, okay? But the Emperor could be somebody who is very set in their ways, okay? This is the way it's got to be. This is how it's got to be. And you kind of just want to follow their orders. Mostly because, like I said, they have their own set of way of doing things. They could be very strong, you know. A lot of people could go to this person for advice as well. And, you know, they could just be very controlling, you know, on the other hand of it, okay? And if that is a partner that you were dealing with, okay, that you were dealing with, meaning you guys have already been together and broken up, there could be a reconciliation because we have the Judgment card. I just want to see how much time I got left here. Okay, good. Okay, now, for some of you, This is your next set of cards. We have the Four of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Empress. Here's the different scenarios that is going to be playing out for you guys. For some of you who are dealing with a Taurus, okay? You could have taken a break from this person, okay? You could have spent some time alone. Some of you could have been meditating or praying, wondering what happened here with this person. Sorry, there's a smudge on my camera, and I thought I had black lipstick all over my face. That would have been really embarrassing, but anyway. Okay, so some of you could have already taken a break from this Taurus. Okay? And maybe some of you thought this was the best thing to do, was just to not deal with this person anymore. Okay? But then some of you became very conflicted with that within yourself. Okay? So you could have been having a lot of internal battling going on. Okay? You missed this person, or you didn't feel like you were, you know, good enough because of this breakup. Okay? For others of you, you just bickered back and forth with this person so much that you just had to take a break. Okay? For some of you, it wasn't specifically a Taurus. It could have been a baby mom. It could have been your mother. Some of you could be the parent. I'm seeing number 13, if that means anything to anybody. Okay, sorry, that was strange. But so some of you, you could be the mother, and you are having issues with your children as well, but I don't feel that for most of you. So here is the last scenario that I'm going to give you guys for this. Some of you, okay, Aquarius, you or a female partner, specifically Taurus, maybe Leo, could have had an abortion, okay, or a miscarriage, and that partner had to recover, okay? That partner had to recover from that. Okay, that would be for a smaller portion of you, but I do believe some of you did have to deal with that. Okay, now, we have the Ten of Wands, Aquarius. So for a lot of you, and I feel like this is more past energy, okay? For a lot of you, there was a lot of burdens that you had to carry on your own, okay? A lot of situations that you dealt with on your own, okay? Or I feel like a lot of you, there was a relationship or family situation that was really burdensome to you. I feel like that is over, okay? And you're just dealing with a little bit of that energy still left, but you have the World card coming in, okay? So that changes the whole dynamic. That's you letting go of any of the burdens that you have and moving forward. Now, oh, sorry. Okay, so now we got the Sun card, okay? That could be a Leo person you're dealing with, okay? You could also hear some news of pregnancy. For some of you, this is just happy news about somebody coming into your life, okay? So we have the Sun card, we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Eight of Swords, so you still feeling restricted a little bit, maybe not knowing quite what direction to go in as of right now. We have the Strength card, so again, more Leo energy. We have the Page of Cups, so this is some kind of love offering that you're making, okay? And it could be toward a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Also, this person could be doing that towards you, all right? For those of you that are dealing with an ex, we have the Two of Cups here. Okay, again, some more Leo energy. But this looks like a partnership that you had. They could have felt like a soulmate to you. One of you has walked away from the other person, okay? You really cared about them, but you've walked away. This person, especially if they're Aries or Taurus specifically, they could be coming back around, or whoever this emperor is, or empress, they are coming back around. I think at this point you don't quite know if you want to work things out with them, because we have it followed by the Two of Swords, okay? So there could still be some air of, you know, you're not really quite sure whether you should work on things with this person or not. But I do believe this person is coming back around. I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep the reading short and they keep going long like this. Okay, is there anything else you can tell me for Aquarius from now to the end of January 2019? Ace of Pentacles. So for some of you, new job, okay? New business, new home. For most of you, okay? If this is, for most of you, it's a new relationship, okay? Not gonna lie, we have the Two of Cups again, okay? This is a new beginning with that relationship. It's, you know, slow and steady, but it's committed. It's going to go somewhere. And you could be celebrating because this person is coming back, okay? So for a lot of you that are dealing with reconciliations, it does look like you guys potentially will be celebrating with this person soon. For some of you, there could be news of a pregnancy. Okay? For others of you, you're celebrating a new business venture that you're having with somebody, okay? So anyway, Aquarius, I hope that reading was okay. I'm sorry it was super long. I'll try to make it shorter and sweeter next time, okay? So I will let you go for now, Aquarius. Okay, bye.